Hey, listen, not just could, it will be impacting us later on this afternoon, even as winds will be picking up and then impacting us with some rain as far as scattered showers and thunderstorms this evening. Now, we're not talking about flooding rains associated with this weather system. Typically, when these tropical weather disturbances come inland, they start to shift their strongest winds on the right side of the path of the low and the heaviest rains right along into the left side or the west side of the low, and it looks like that's going to play out as well. That puts us on the windy side. We will get some rain. We'll get some showers, thunderstorms. And folks, having said all that, there's going to be a second chance for thunderstorms on Wednesday, not due to Cristobal, but a secondary disturbance that'll be working into this still humid and very warm atmosphere. As it turns out, we've had to elevate temperatures dramatically for Wednesday, and there'll be a second chance for storms. It does appear for tomorrow. Right now, a partly cloudy sky, these high-level cirrus types, even some mid-level clouds at times, and the same story as we go through this morning and early afternoon, but enough sunshine, the temperatures will be on the rise, and we're going to make it to between 90 and 92 degrees for the majority of locations within West Michigan by day's end today. Readings on the board right now: 63 GR over to Ionia, Kalamazoo at 64. We tied a record yesterday afternoon in Muskegon at 89, so quite warm as this air was shifting in from the west. Topped out at 86 yesterday. How about Chicago? ORD sitting at 73 this morning. ORD, the symbols or the letters for O'Hare, the airport there in northern Illinois. 90 degrees on the model here by 5:30 this evening. I think we can max out at 92, though, briefly before these clouds thicken up, and then the showers and thunderstorms are expected to come in scattered fashion anytime after around probably as early as about 5:30. Extreme southern sections, say Berrien County, Cass County, and southward from there, but it'll be lifting northward with time. So by the time we get to 7, 8 o'clock, the prospect for a shower or storm here in Grand Rapids starts to go up. That'll taper down, though, in the overnight. We'll start tomorrow, I do believe, dry. Can't rule out a little drizzle or maybe an errant rare shower, but I think the focus is going to be again tomorrow afternoon for some potential thunderstorms to erupt in this humid atmosphere. And then the humidity will get out of here. Now, granted, folks, I'm talking about humidity. It's not humid right now. It's going to be a short stint. It comes northward with the remnants of Cristobal, officially from the National Weather Service, still listed as a tropical depression, and that will travel north-northeast, pretty much due north, right along the border of Iowa and Illinois, and then into central Wisconsin as we go later today and into the overnight tonight. And on its front-hand side, or the right-hand side, we will be lifting a lot of humidity in here late day and for this evening. And right now, not representative of that. Dew points right around 50 degrees, so you can't really feel that humidity, but things changing up as we get late day and into tonight. Winds are on the light side. Those will be ramping up, though, as Cristobal does get closer. You know, the winds along the Louisiana coastline, though they will turn out to be stronger than we'll have here in West Michigan, they won't be that much stronger. There's a wind advisory for 10 p.m. tonight until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for wind gusts to 50 to 55 plus miles per hour. Ottawa County on northward, and it's not going to end there. It'll stay quite windy right on through Wednesday, and not just for those counties, for everywhere within West Michigan. Watch this particular run of the model. Has us mainly clear. Again, there's going to be some high-level clouds the model wasn't picking up on initially, but much of today will have sunshine. That will open the floodgates to lower 90s, I do believe, before these scattered thunderstorms start to arrive 6, 7, 8 o'clock this evening. And again, some gustier storms are certainly possible. Folks, you know the song and dance. You get into lower 90s, you start to crank up instability, and you can have a stronger storm out there. So we'll be tracking that, though I think that perhaps the greater danger in terms of storms is actually going to turn out to be tomorrow. We'll see how that plays out as some new storms start to fire up, and maybe the Detroit metropolitan area that has the bigger risk for wider spread damaging winds on Wednesday. But I do think by late morning and into the afternoon tomorrow, there it is, the slight risk from the Storm Prediction Center as disturbance number 2 that sweeps on through, not Cristobal, but one that's behind it out over the region of Kansas and eastern Colorado right now. That'll sweep in. Once it goes by, though, guys, it's much cooler and drier. Temps only near 70 by the weekend.
Anthony, thank you. Well, Jim said